In the fat burner system, in order to get your body to go make energy from fat, you are going to have to go after something called glycogen stores. Glycogen stores are excess sugar that has been stored from excess eating and excess eating the wrong foods. Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, I'm going to answer a really interesting question that I was just asked, and I thought this is quite brilliant because is it possible that we can fast and not have to exercise and we would lose weight? I'm going to answer that on this video. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. I am here to give you everything you need to know about fasting you should find here. And please subscribe, hit the notification button so you get notified when I go live. And as always, you guys that keep sharing this out, just so grateful. We just hit 15 million views today as I do this video. You guys are incredible, so I love being on this journey with you. Okay, so check this out. I was just being interviewed on Extra TV about intermittent fasting. Super fun because the woman who was interviewing me said, as she started to unpack this idea that intermittent fasting helps you lose weight, she said to me, wait a second, so are you telling me you can lose weight with fasting and not have to exercise? That's what I'm telling you. Does that mean you shouldn't exercise? I'm not telling you that. So let's just talk about where intermittent fasting, exercise, and weight loss, how do these all fit together? So the first thing I want to mention, and if you're new to my channel, you may be hearing this for the first time. If you've been around for a while, you know this, that I talk about sugar burner, fat burner a lot, but I'm gonna bring it back up. Okay, we have two ways of making energy. You either make energy from the food you eat or you make energy from the fat you burn. Okay, so when you're working on your diet over here, you're on some fancy new diet, all you've done, if you don't pair that with exercise and fasting, all you've done is work out of the sugar burner system. But there's this whole other system here that is the faster way to losing weight. And we call it the fat burner system. And in the fat burner system, in order to get your body to go make energy from fat, you are going to have to go after something called glycogen stores. Glycogen stores are excess sugar that has been stored from excess eating and excess eating the wrong foods. Your body stored it in this glucose molecule called glycogen. There are only two ways to get at glycogen stores. One is through working out. So many of you know that from fitness and from all the different styles of workouts that you do. The second way of getting at glycogen stores is through fasting. Okay, so what if you hate working out? What if you don't have time to work out? This is why so many people are losing weight with fasting, is because what they're doing is they're going after these glycogen stores. So let's give this a big picture here for a moment. When you're manipulating what you're doing with your food, you're only manipulating the sugar burner system. But when you decide to do a fasting lifestyle, something like intermittent fasting, you're going after glycogen stores. And as your body releases those glycogen stores, you lose weight. Now, with exercise, you're also going after glycogen stores. So what a lot of us realize over time is we need exercise less and less and less to be able to keep our weight where we want it, because we have found another way to go after glycogen stores. But what if you want to exercise? And I will tell you, when I started building my fasting lifestyle, I totally changed my relationship to exercise. I started looking at exercise as more of a way to build muscle, more of a way to get endorphins, more of a way to get BDNF to help with brain development. So I stopped looking at exercise as my tool for weight loss, because my tool for weight loss became fasting and then working on, I personally love ketogenic variations. So when I put those two together, I stopped working out for weight loss and I got my weight where I wanted it. Well, that left me with this idea of like, well, what am I exercising for? And personally, right now, I'm going to talk about it in other videos. I do exercise variation, and I'm going to talk about it on a video coming out after this one, where we're going to dive into which fast you should exercise in, which fast you shouldn't. So stay tuned for that. But what I want you to think of when you look at exercise, we have your cardio and we have your weightlifting. We have your building muscle. Cardio we use a lot for weight loss. Well, if you start fasting, you don't need to do as much cardio, but I would still encourage you to lift weights, especially if you're a woman over 40, because the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism will be in a resting state. So more on that on the next video, but I just wanted to come to you guys today and answer this question that this extra TV host asked me, and I thought, yeah, actually it's really worth pointing out that you can lose weight by not exercising when you start to build a fasting lifestyle. Now, if this hasn't been your experience, you want to know how to use this a little bit more, join me in my Reset Academy. This is where we are teaching different styles of exercise that will speed up weight loss. We're working with different styles of fasting to speed up weight loss, so we're customizing that for you over in our Reset Academy. Just put Reset Academy in the comments and we'll make sure you get a link. But the answer to the question, you can lose weight without exercising if you choose to adopt an intermittent fasting lifestyle. How cool is that? So let me know, by the way, we're a community. Give me in the notes, how much weight have you lost using fasting? And if you're new to my channel, go look at those comments. You can see what the potential is with fasting for weight loss. Hope it helps.